another dream. Checking in, and I just wanted to update y'all on the video. So today I'm going to be doing a video on like, you know, whenever sickle cell month's coming in and stuff like that. Sickle cell, I'm doing a sickle cell awareness video or whatever. It's been a while. I've moved to Florida. I moved back home to Pensacola, Florida, and I think some of you might have seen it in my last video when I was at the club or at a concert. I was at YTB Fats concert in Pensacola, Florida. I moved back a year ago, and I just want to come on here and do a video because I haven't did a video in so long. So what I'm going to be talking about today is, hold on, how I'm going to be advocating for all of us around the world. I know a lot of us have been dealing with different doctors and new doctors and things like that. So I just want to talk about that. Since I recently moved here, like an update on myself, I had a doctor when I first moved here. And then like a month, maybe 3 months later, after my first appointment came or whatever, I went to my appointment early. And I went to go see the doctor from Sacred Heart Hospital. And his name is Dr. Danny Alsea. He was my doctor for literally just one time. It's the only time I seen was one time. And he prescribed me pain medicine, everything that I needed. He told me he's gonna help me with infusion, things like that. And like I'm gonna say, 3 months later, I got a letter in the mail talking about some he's discharging me from the dang on clinic. And I'm like, what is going on, man? You know, I'm like, what in the world? So I'm trying to figure out what happened, and he's not telling me what happened. So when I finally got to see him face to face at the hospital, when I was admitted at Sacred Heart Hospital, at what's called Ascension Heart now, but I still call it Sacred Heart. But I freaking literally seen him when I was admitted in the hospital. I seen him come in because he's a hematologist. I guess he was working on that floor in the admissions or whatever. And I stopped him and talked to him and told him, like, what's going on? Why did you discharge me from the program? And he's like making up excuses like, you missed your appointment. And I'm like, what? I did not miss my appointment. I made it to my appointment. Mind you guys, that's my very first appointment with him, and I did not miss it. You know, having sickle cell, we can't miss it. It's not good for us to miss our first appointment, you know, with a doctor. So, like, I made sure I went and everything, and I went to the appointment and everything. And after that happened, it's been so hard for me to need a doctor. I literally have a whole doctor in Mobile, Alabama, and I should be able to have a doctor here in Pensacola, Florida. I cannot find nobody that want to take me anymore. Like, I had a doctor that's going to accept me at Baptist Cancer Center. And then when the day of my appointment or whatever, he talked about something, he can't see me. I have a doctor in Mobile, and he don't even care in sickle cell. And I'm like, what? Hold on, it's hematology, right? So you should care in sickle cell. So I'm kind of confused, like just making up excuses not to see me or whatever. And like I'm telling him, like, mind y'all, before that happened, before I even met him, before I even was on the phone with him about my appointment, with a nurse about my appointment, before that, I was admitted in the hospital. And I met him. He said he'll be my doctor. He'll help prescribe me pain medicine. Not even just about pain medicine. Hydroxyurea, folic acid, all my vitamins and stuff. And after that happened, it's like he said he's going to help me until he can get me seen in Montgomery, Alabama for a doctor. I'm just in my head like, what's going on? This is crazy. I have to travel away a whole 6, 7, 8 hours just to see a doctor. And I'm like, what? Because before that, I had Dr. Mobile, and I went to the doctor's appointment out there, and they helped me and provide me with the things that I needed, and they still help me. I gotta go see them on my birthday, which is August the 14th or whatever. But it's just the point, like, why do you lie in my face while I'm at the hospital, you know, admitted in the hospital, thinking I'm gonna have a doctor? Thank God, this is a blessing. You know, I'm just praying, thanking him that, you know, I finally have a doctor, maybe possibly a stable doctor, where I ain't gotta, you know, be out going to the hospital all the time, being admitted, someone I can call to, I can get my hemoglobin checked, things like that. It's not even about the pain medicine. It's just important for us to have a hematologist. Yes, pain management is fine as well too, but I don't just always need pain medicine. I need other things as well. Like, it's not even about pain medicine for real. Yes, I'll be grateful for the pain medicine that you provide for me, you know what I'm saying? But it's not just about the pain medicine. It's about health, our health, and things that we can do to help better us. So I'm like, what in the world? And then after I had talked to the nurse or whatever, y'all, I got the voicemail and everything, so I'm gonna let y'all hear everything of what the nurse said. Man, she called me talking about some they can't see me and some more stuff. I'm up here going crazy, like, what is going on? What do y'all do? Like, what did y'all do? Oh. I got so many voicemails, y'all. Oh. Hold on, y'all, because I sent it to my best friend. He know everything. Let me see if I can find it. It's just the fact that I just really needed him to be a doctor to help me or whatever, y'all. And I'm like, what in the world? This is crazy work. I can't find it. It's in this phone that I'm recording on. But I will literally, you know, come back. I'm going to come back in a minute and have proof of it. So give me 1 second. Hey, y'all. So I'm back and let's go. Here is proof of the voicemail when they called me and literally told me that they couldn't be my doctor. He couldn't be my doctor. I need to go to Mobile. And Mobile wasn't really answering the phone for me. They weren't calling me. So I haven't seen them since April. March, April, literally. And they're an hour away from us, you know. But here's the voicemail, guys. Hold on. Oh, DreamX. Here's the voicemail.
Hey, this message is for Miss Bradley. This is Elena with Baptist Hematology Oncology. We have you on the schedule to see Dr. Joffrey today. I did speak with him, and he would like to go ahead and cancel that appointment and ensure that you are referred to USA Sickle Cell Clinic. Instead, he does not want to have you come in today, only to tell you essentially that he would be referring you out to the Sickle Cell Clinic, as there's no other additional treatment he can provide here. So we are going to get that referral going for you today, and then please give me a call back so we can confirm that the referral's been sent and that there is not an appointment with Dr. Joffrey today at 448-227-6.
Like I was saying, here's proof of the voicemail right here. I just saved it and sent it to myself so it looked like it's a file, but that's really the doctor office, y'all. Y'all hear? That's a nurse. You can tell that's a nurse for real. That's not no kind of scam or nothing. So, like, I'm already referred to. I've already went and found my own doctor office in Mobile. Y'all don't have to refer me to them. So I'm like trying to figure out what can I do and stuff like that. Like I don't even care if he had to tell me that in person. I just still wanted to see the doctor, man. I just really still wanted to see a doctor. It don't matter if it was a doctor that just went to talk for me 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 20 seconds. It don't matter. I really wanted to see a doctor to see if they can help me. It's like nobody here to want to help me for real. Y'all see me at the hospital and stuff like that, probably on my TikTok, people that follow me on my social media. But sometimes when I go there, I don't get the help or the care that I need. Most of the times, yes, I do get the help and care because I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I don't. I do most of the time. But there are times when I can't even get the help for real. So it's not like I'm, you know, I've been pushing myself. You know, I don't even really have pain medication at home. I'm taking goddamn on muscle relaxers. You know, muscle relaxers, ibuprofen, Tylenol, gabapentin. That don't work for me, but I still try it, you know, to see if it helps. Hot Epsom salt baths, freaking rubs like lidocaine cream. I'm gonna talk about icy hot everything. I do things myself to take care of myself until I can get the help that I need. I drink water. I drink a whole one of these every day. I try to drink a whole one of these every day. Maybe 2 of those. We have to drink more than just, you know, 1 glass of water. So, like, you know, I've been keeping myself healthy. Like, I've been buying vitamins out the store that help. I think that might work for me. Because, to be honest, y'all, I'm on hydroxyurea. I don't take it anymore because I just feel like it doesn't help me. But I just recently talked to my doctor in Mobile, and he kind of explained to me, like, what it actually does to help sickle cell. Like, describe it, like, you know, give it to us in a certain way so we can understand it. Like, it helps baby cells. Like, when we were a baby and we have those little sickle cells, it helps recreate little sickle cells that in our body, basically. But as we get older, the cells get a little bigger. Yeah, they look small on labs and stuff like that, and, you know, but they're really big and really sticky. It's supposed to help keep the blood cells from being so sticky and growing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like trying to make your blood cells back as baby cells, kind of thing or whatever. So I gave it a try. I still been trying to take it. I'm not going to sit here and say I take it every day because I do not take it every day. I take it every other day, and I take 2 of them. 1,000 milligrams, 2 of them. Sometimes I'll just take 1. I just don't really, you know, I just don't feel like that it help me for pain. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I just don't feel like it don't help me for pain. Not even for pain. This helped me in general. Like, it don't work for me for sickle cell. I've been taking it for so long, and as I got older, I just realized that it doesn't really help me. But I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not going to take it. I'm going to still try to take it and show my doctor before the 14th comes that I'm trying to, you know, take my hydroxyurea and do what I'm supposed to do so they can see that and things like that. But yeah, y'all, so about the Sickle Cell Awareness Month, I just want to talk to y'all and let y'all know that, like, yeah, man, we need to all come together. Something needs to happen. Like, yes, they putting us on the news, but they're not speaking up enough for us. I just feel like they're not speaking up enough for us. Y'all putting us in movies, like using us as using us as, like, you know, just trying to, I just feel like they're using us, basically. Because nobody even know what sickle cell is for real. If you ask somebody, some people, and they're black people at that, some people that are black don't even know or have never heard of sickle cell. So it's like crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to come together. It's some kind of way I want to get sickle cell heard. I want it to be, I'm talking about to the White House. If they can take it to the White, I don't even care. Forget Trump. I just want them to say something about sickle cell so we can know, they can know that we need awareness for us. Like, down here, there's no sickle cell association. I have to go to Mobile just for that. You know, sickle cell runs, no sickle cell clinics, no sickle cell infusion centers, none of that. When you're a child here living in Florida, yes, you're going to get the care that you need, for real, for real. I had a good doctor that I known since I was a baby, and he moved down here, literally, and we didn't even know he moved down here. I was like a newborn baby, and we moved to Florida, I was like a baby. And he moved down here, and he's like, he was my doctor ever since, until I moved back, to, let me take this game off, until I moved back to, Florida. And I'm just like, should I go talk to him? I ain't seen him in about 10 years, but should I go up there and talk to him and see if he can help me with anything, or is there a way that he can put in the word for me? Because he know that I was a good patient, like, he know me well. But it's like, I left when I was 16 years old, so he didn't even get to see me, you know, become an adult. He didn't get to see any of that, you know. So it's like probably only so much that he can do, you know. But he's a pediatric doctor or whatever. It's not Dr. Schwartz. He's at Sacred Heart or whatever. But y'all, I am getting tired of going through this. It's not even just about that. I'm glad that we being heard or whatever. I'm grateful for the things that they do for us, because there's a lot of things that they do for us in different cities, states, countries, and everything else that some of us don't even know about. But it's just the fact that I want us to be heard. Like, I'm talking about, stop looking at us as for drug addicts. Stop, stop disrespecting us in a way that you being polite, but you're still kind of disrespecting us in like a professional way. And they know some of them know what they be doing. I'm not gonna say all doctors are bad, because all doctors aren't bad. I've met doctors that really were there for me when I was going through a lot. I'm talking about addiction kind of thing, when I kind of got addicted to narcotics. So like, it's not like I'm saying like no doctor cares for me, or no doctor is there for me, or no doctor cares about us. Because there are good doctors out there in the world that want what's best for us and things like that. But I just still feel like, there's only so much that we can do, for real, once we become an adult, man. That's why, like, I ain't been admitted in the hospital for like almost 2 months. Almost 2 whole months. I have been going like to the emergency room for emergency like visits only. Like, that's it. Emergency visits only. If I need to get some pain medicine or just check my blood, I don't even care if they don't want to give me Dilaudid. I want them to check my blood so I know that I'm okay. That's all I need. So I'm saying I need a hematologist to be able to check my hemoglobin every month or every 2-3 months, so I can have a doctor or whatever, y'all. But I just want to give y'all a little update. This is probably going to be the end of the video, but I have a lot of things in store for us. I'm going to be vlogging all month. Next month for September, sickle cell awareness month or whatever, I'm going to vlog me getting my first tattoo. I'm going to vlog me getting a sickle cell tattoo and everything. Like, yeah, I have a lot in store, y'all. I know I have, like, took a break, but sometimes mentally, physically, emotionally, you need a break from the camera. Like, on God, you need a break from the camera. So I took a break, and I mentally took a break, too. And mentally, emotionally, and physically took a break. I was just tired of always posting myself when I'm sick, because it's like when I lived in California before I moved, I was always sick, for real. Always posting sick stuff. I was just tired, and that shit gets draining sometimes. So I just feel like I don't really need to post it on YouTube all the time, like for the world to see all the time, because it's not an all the time thing for me. I don't always be sick. There's days when I'm perfectly fine, no pain. I'm talking about not a pain in sight or nothing. So I'm not saying like, I'm always sick. But I do have my moments. I do really have my moments, for real. Y'all might be like, oh, she look good. She's doing good or whatever. Oh, man, how can I get myself better? Like, I'm honestly not that much better, to be honest. I'm doing okay. I'm doing great. Taking care of myself. Drinking, staying hydrated, taking my medicine, my vitamins and stuff like that. But other than that, I just been really being my own nurse, my own doctor, my own medical assistant, whatever you want to call it. Because these doctors out here don't really want to help you for real. That's why I said what I said. We got to come together, y'all. Because I just feel like it's going to be like even more harder for us in the future. Like, just think about it. I've been looking all over my social media. So many patients and like, you know, doctors have been disrespecting us so much. And there's patients too disrespecting us too, disrespecting doctors too. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much going on at a time, and I just kind of feel like, you know, think about the future. What do you think they're gonna do in the future? Would they even know about sickle cell in the future? Like, people, is they gonna continue to advocate for us and help us out, or are they gonna sit up there and just let people disrespect us? And I feel like sometimes nurses can, you know, help out too, but most of the time, a lot of them probably feel like they could lose their job for trying to speak up for us. You know, there's definitely, you know, racism towards sickle cell too with some doctors. I ain't gonna say all doctors, because I met plenty of doctors that aren't racist at all, but there's a lot of racism towards sickle cell, and I've noticed that even with the black community, some of them doctors are so racist towards us too, and it's sad because, like, come on now. But yeah, guys, so that's probably gonna be the end of the video. Like I said, I got some stuff in store. I can't wait to vlog my first tattoo. Let me show y'all the tattoo, or I might surprise y'all. I'm gonna surprise y'all. I don't want nobody trying to steal my idea yet. Somebody already got the idea, but I ain't seen nobody I know that got it. But so stay tuned, guys. I love y'all so much. Dreamettes, I'll be back.